Damn. Well, for work. Oh, yeah. How you know about this league? Were you related to the Seahawks or Baltimore? I said you related to the Seahawks or what? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I was playing The Last of Us, that new one. I don't know, I mean...
Here we go! Can't you stop?
Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Second and 11. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Yeah, sure. Alright.
Up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They try to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Sleepy last night. I had beat my friend from my job. I had beat him 4 times, and plus I beat him in 2K. He kept wanting his rematch. Yeah, because now I feel like, you know, this game came out, The Last of Us Part 2, and I was playing that, and that's why I went to work and all that stuff. So that's all, you know, tired me out. That's why I took so long to join not that long ago, because I was on that game. Yeah.
On first
I got you, though.
McLeod And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something
like
big.
I said earlier, you just joined the franchise, so it's like
good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You know, you expected to lose, but that season gotta be different.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Damn. The throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
That's crazy.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15.
Ready to break. 53, check 53. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this
No,
one
I
deep
put the
right
wrong
into double coverage,
button.
and it's intercepted.
Damn.
Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Check 52. Check 50. Check 50.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now. McLeod, absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Where you live at, Philly? Oh, yeah? But you still in the state, right? Oh, damn.
Go! Hey! Wahoo!
Back to throw. Clifford going up top. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Man, that's a good punt you did.
And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Damn.
Ready. 30 base. Check 53, fly. Watch the out. Snap.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Defense is good.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
Time.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Let's go. 18 Gators.
Jalen Hurts got to do something.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and the line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
I know you can't run the ball because you don't got a good running game, so you got to throw it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where we're going to be and what do we need to get. And then the players and the coaching staff right now,
we got a little Peyton Hills in the
can they
back.
win some games and feel better about themselves, despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs.
This one of my best corners.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 18 Gators.
Yeah, I see it. Cool.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And
Yo,
he'll be brought down right
shut
at the
down,
45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
61, match box, lock it.
Off the play fake. Clifford. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 40. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he
and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Man, why is this dude calling me? Call this man back.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. Look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
No, I'm on this franchise. I was playing the last one, but I'm on this franchise right now.
Looking to throw. Clifford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
All right. That last game we played, you know, I was sleepy as hell. I don't know how I won, but I probably beat you with my eyes closed, you know. But I don't know. Yeah, that's him, but see, he had
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Clifford. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This will be fielded at the 17. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible to try and at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
18 Gator. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll have a first down past the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Go. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, Charlie. Mike, get it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Back to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them play running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the
end zone. That man always makes the play.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, 5-4, 63, 3-6.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Let's go!
Now a handoff looking right. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Recon, 132 fighter. 56 to Mike, boy. 56. Hey. Coming, baby. I'm coming back.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I thought you knew.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Well, I went right to you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what...
And got his man complete.
Nice too, I think.
Philadelphia. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
No, your corner, I don't know. I seen them. We just rolled up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. McLeod. He'll have a first down past the 40. 19 yards to pick up there to move the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Hasn't
had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Watch the twins. Watch the twins. No. Hey!
Going to give this time to the tailback. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Hey, exit. Yep. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
This play better work.
From the gun, Clifford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the run.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly.
Yeah, it is. But when you like playing like money,
already at the line, this Philly offense
serious.
set to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple: 1 play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right in your
down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Who's your team?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
So that's
These
the
guys
team
had to punt
line?
last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Now they try the right side here. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 2nd down. Clifford throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ali. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Yeah. Yeah, you go for it.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Looking to throw. Clifford.
I don't know why my safety's so damn bad.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Clifford. And able to complete this one to McLeod. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out.
64,
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Ooh, I thought he caught that out. I would have gone had nothing to say.
If they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Bravo.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That ball complete to Isabella. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now back to throw.
Damn,
too great, and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards.
I was just trying to move this a little bit so I can get that fundamental.
They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
That's my fault. I'm trying to be greedy. I was trying to be greedy. I was trying to be like Vic.
They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you when you're down near the goal line like that?
I guess he hurt his knee or something.
Too desperate for the goal line.
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of him, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw from his end zone, Clifford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Go. Recon, 152 fighter. Go.
To throw on third down. Clifford. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Back to throw. Clifford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Just take practice,
the extra point up and good.
Practice.
And that will extend this big lead. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down. Clifford. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Switch. Hey, switch gears. Mike.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Ready, break.
53 for Mike. Double dog. That's the way.
Back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing...
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now the try here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Are you those people there?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
At least you being honest.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off near his own 48. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
What games
That's as good a
play?
defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate.
No, I'm saying him. He don't play no games.
They'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Oh, okay. You got Xbox One? He play Fight Night Champion? Oh, okay.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
Watching the film network, see
this is how it works.
Rub it in, have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings there.
People's places and
well, they might if they're in the
got
same
this
room.
corona.
But that's
The
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face
Well,
each other
Philly?
after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Yeah. What, 50, what's it? Because I don't, like, I live outside Philly, so.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are down big. They have not
50,
scored
what,
a single
56th
point.
Street?
I don't know. Are they so
50
defeated
seconds,
at this point,
50
you just want to
seconds?
get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 15. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm